Hi there, and today we're going to have a table view ClickUp tutorial. So here I am in my ClickUp workspace and I am currently in my all tasks. So from here you can go to a specific project that you want to view. So for example, you can go to your space right here and then go to their individual project. So for example, I have this general space which contains all of my projects right here. I have my projects folder along with the projects, and I have different tasks right here. So you can go ahead and organize the hierarchy of your spaces right here, and then you can go ahead and choose the specific project or the specific space that you want to view. And then when you go to a specific space right here. So for example, I'll go here to my all tasks. You can view all of your tasks in different views. So normally you have the list view, the calendar view, and then the board view. And then when you go to other tasks right here, you can also have different types of views. Like from here, from project 1, I have my list view, my board view, my calendar view, my Gantt chart view, my table view, and then a dashboard. So it depends on what view that you want to add to your projects or to your workspaces. So I'll just use all tasks right here. And then, for example, I already have this list view. So the list view lists all of your tasks in a list format. And then you can also see the calendar view right here. So this one lists all of my tasks in a calendar format. So basically, it is just a different view for all of your tasks. So as you can see right here in board, it displays all of my tasks in a board or in a Kanban board format. So if you want to create a table view, just click the plus button right here and then click table. So in this way, it will format all of the tasks right here in a table format. So you can do a lot of things with a table view. You can add more columns right here. If you want to add more data to your tasks, you can rearrange your columns right here like that. And then you can also change the column of your name. So for example, I'll unpin this column and then you can go ahead and move around the different columns right here. Or you can just pin this column, for example, if you don't want it to be moved around. And then what you can do with your table is that you can filter or use groups to organize your table view even more. So for example, I can click this closed button right here so that I can show all of my completed and closed tasks. So when I click on it, as you can see, I have here complete tasks right here. So this is because when I turn this off, so the default view is that whenever you assign a task to completed, it will automatically remove it from your task list. So it depends on your preference if you want to see all of the completed tasks. So you can also assign or filter the different tasks right here according to the person. So for example, I'll have my account right here. So now all of the tasks is related to that are assigned to my account or to my username. So you can basically organize your tasks right here according to your preference by using filters and customization. So for example, now what I want to do is that I want to have a group that are assigned by priority. So now I have this table view that is organized according to their priority, like urgent, high, normal, low, and then no priority. And if you want to save that table view, you can just click Save View. And then you will see this always whenever you go to the specific task. So as you can see, I have my table view right here in my All Tasks space. Then you can go ahead and rename the table. So for example, I'll say this is the priority table view. So now I have this table view that is organized according to the priority of tasks. Then if I want to create another table view, just go ahead and add a table view right here. So now, for example, I want to group the table that are assigned to me. So group by assignee right here. And then for the filter, let's assign the filter that is assigned to myself. And then for the group, let's group the tasks according to their due date. So like that. So now I have a table view that is assigned to a due date. So as you can see, I have organized my tasks right here according to due date and the tasks that are assigned to myself. So as you can see, I have overdue tasks. I have tasks due on Thursday, Friday, and in the future. So basically, you can customize your table view according to your preferences or to your needs. So you can go ahead and organize all of your tasks here. So for example, I'll say this table can be my assigned to me. And then if you want to always access that table view immediately, you can just go ahead and favorite that table. So you can choose either you want to favorite the table into the sidebar or to the top bar. So if you have the sidebar right here, so this is where your favorite view will be. So for example, if I go back here and then click assign to me, it will automatically open this table view. And then the same thing applies when I click the favorite table view right here at the top of my screen. So that is basically it. So you can go ahead and explore the different ways right here that you can customize your table view so that you can organize your tasks according to your preferences. So another way is that you can assign private table view. So for example, if I create a table view right here in project, all of the people assigned to this project number 1 can be able to see my table view. So what you want to do is that you can make that table private. For example, I'll just go right here to projects. Then I can list a table view right here. And then what I want to do is that I want to make this a private view so that this specific table view will be only seen by me. But in able to do that, you need to have a business plan account right here in ClickUp. And then that is basically it. So just go ahead and use the table view according to your preference. And then I hope you learn how to do it. And thank you for watching.